Hey, run today's article. I'm doing a comment on an article about from one of the wholesale builders on a great concept for those clients looking to increase the income or yield on their next investment property. Now, these property types are known as what's known as dual occupancy. So it's essentially two dwellings on one title. There's a lot of benefits here for those looking to reside in one side and rent the other side out as an investment property. Perfect opportunity for those to get onto the property ladder, and as well as having a home to live in, they've also got some passive income coming into the property as well. Now, in recent years, dual occupancies have become a savvy way forward as the more and more families are tapping into something that's going to offer a higher type cash flow. So what is a dual occupancy? So generally they're known as a dual lock home, and they typically consist of two dwellings built on one single block of land. So the benefit of a dual occupancy property is you only have one set of outgoings, one set of rates, etc., but you've got two potential rental income yields. Now, according to the data from PropTech, the median house price in Australia rose by 22.7% last year alone. And with some areas demanding a 20% deposit, it's really restricting a lot of people getting onto the property ladder. So by having these higher yield, higher cash flow type properties, it gives you the ability to increase that rental yield on the property. The other benefit is you can potentially live on one side and rent the other side out as well. So great for those getting started and looking to create some passive income. They also work really well for those looking to share dwellings. So it could be family members that can't buy a property on their own, but they can combine their resources and live on both sides each, or parents with elderly parents or parents with teenage children. It gives the perfect benefit as each dwelling has its own living facilities. These dual occupancy properties offer a better yield than actually a duplex pair. They are cheaper to build, less council infrastructure charges, so they give a high net income, but still the benefit of two rental yields. They're purpose-built to meet all the council and regulatory requirements, which is very important. And it's a great way of maximising the income from this property. And it helps offset these higher interest rates that we're all now facing. So as you can see on the screen there, they're designed to look like a traditional dwelling. So generally you'll have a 3 or 4 bedroom unit on one side and then a 1 or 2 bedroom dwelling on the other side. You can see from the artist's impression there that the main dwelling, the large dwelling, will have a front door at the front there, and quite often will have side access for the smaller unit. So just looking at the floor plan here, a fairly typical floor plan. On the left-hand side, we have a 3-bedroom unit with an ensuite and a single lock-up garage, internal access, own living area. And you'll see the wall, the double wall between the two properties. So that's a double thickness wall with fire and soundproof as well, double layered gyprock skin as well. And on the right-hand side, you'll have a 1 or 2 bedroom unit dwelling, its own entrance, own bathrooms, own cooking facilities, own entertainment areas. So they're totally separate. And generally at the back of the two dwellings, there'll be a fence going to the rear boundary. So that divides the two backyards as well. So it's a perfect opportunity for those looking to create that extra income or maximise their investment yield on the property. So yes, would I build one of these myself? Yeah, I've actually built 2 previously for my investment portfolio. Really believe in the product and gives a great return as an investor, and also the opportunity to live on one side if you need a residence as well. So if you'd like to know how these work and the figures around them, welcome to reach out and I can show you a bit more detail about the costings and the income on these properties. Cheers and see you next time.